no love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. And still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting.
We've got baseball for you this afternoon from... And stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Fouled away. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here comes the 1-2. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting second.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Next up is Bobby Bradley. Runner still anchored at third base. One away now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This is where in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hernandez takes his lead at third with one away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third.
Batting fourth.
Now here's the first offering. High chopper to third. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, here is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
In there, 0-1. And there's ball one.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to stand in is Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Now the 2-1. It's a fastball that gets by him.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And that's the second out. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit back up the middle, right to him. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on. All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Josh Naylor.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow.
The center fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. George Springer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
Batting 6th. The catcher.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Biggio.
From the stretch. The 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-1 now. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Springer is off at first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop.
Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Roberto Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And that one yanked just foul. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 1-1. Skied down the left field line. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Randall Grichuk.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. No one on with one down, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
A ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next, here is Bichette. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is low, ball 1. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute.
And we'll just leave it there. Now to the plate, Franmil Reyes, as we begin the top of the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in next, Jordan Luplow struck out in his first at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
But we'll have to press pause. Leading off the inning, it'll be Shohei Ohtani. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Count still full, 3-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
To 2-2 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in safely. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Ohtani at second, Guerrero at first with no outs. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The next 3-2. This one's down to third. Ramirez showing off his range. On to first, and they get them both. Striding in is George Springer. A potential tying run for him at third base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right there for strike one. Down and away, ball one. Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be
a swing and a miss. That now into the box. Eddie Rosario flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Hit to second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to dig in, Ahmed Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Roberto Perez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. In the air out to left. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get to put out at first, and there are two away now.
Number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll toss this one on. Now it'll be Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. 1 already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
The 2-1 home. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Ranging back is Hernandez, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Bobby Bradley, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at first and third with none out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Number 22, Josh.
From the stretch, Josh Naylor stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And now Jordan Luplow. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Bradley on second. Naylor on at first with 2 down.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there's 1 away. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. It was a walk in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And another foul ball.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now here is Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. First offering. Ahmed Rosario is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Roberto Perez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3-for-3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
3-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Bichette gathers it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. David Phelps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, Jose Ramirez fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Nick Whitgren will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez, and they could use a spark from him here. Pitch popped up. Naylor has a play. 1 out. At the plate now is George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Perez over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up, Reese McGuire. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
That one's in there. 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Bobby Bradley. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First offering.
The right fielder, number 32.
Fran Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Josh Naylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. James Karinchak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 99.
Bottom of the inning now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Onto the home run porch and gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 1-1. grounded to the right. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. So a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in for the Jays, Shohei Ohtani. It was a walk in his last trip. Too low, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Now the 1-0. Count even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know problem.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. So now into the box is Jordan Luplow. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. All even now, 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. Flew out last time up as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across. And
he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Emmanuel Clase enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 48.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
Now batting, center fielder,
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Next to hit, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here. Pumped up and looks the part.
Rosario will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Set and the pitch. Kevin Biggio is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Toronto Blue Jays came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. David Phelps pitches